Hello guys, welcome back once again. Again, another fun one at Sardinia. Looks like we're still on the same fun race. 10 lappers starting on the mediums, this time starting in 7th. Alex was in the house, PV in the house, Coyote was also in the house, and EF the Dutch was in the house as well. Let's hop on board and see what this one has in store for us. No memory or recollection of any of these were quite a few weeks ago now. Hopefully we'll have saved it as a replay because it was a half-decent race. Surviving the first corner, hardest part of the race, getting a sexy nose to the right hand side of Alex. He pushes off, but a lovely flowing track, this one. I would imagine a fun track for most people who play this game. I love every version of the track. A fast flowing, big slipstream track which encourages side by side action, helps slower guys be able to keep up with faster guys. So really the only level that shouldn't enjoy this is the top level, because they're wanting big technical tracks so their skills can pull away from the slightly slower guys. The rest of us should love tracks like this, always able to feel slightly quicker, and it also goes for guys who are slower than me. Guys that are slower than me will be able to feel like they can keep up. That was, my goodness, that was a squeeze and a half there, being honest. That hasn't worked out the best for us. We've got kind of mauled there, some side by side action, and just not really clean driving. But Mr. Dino found that space somewhere. One more look, he's got the hazard lights on, apologising for that there, but that was a tight squeeze. And that's one more time looking back from Dino as he found the gap. Fair play. He made that space open up for him, and it's worked out a treat. We are clinging on the 8th, although far hanging it around the outside of us and pushing us down in the 9th position. Oh, I thought we were already clear of them. Try to filter in behind them. They're a bit too soon. Small bit of contact. A lovely big bunch of us here, but for this race. Coyote out in front. That click was just me lighting up my cigarette. Max right behind us as well. Is anything to be had? Nowhere to go, nothing to do at the moment, as everyone filters back in once again. Single file. Usually single file through this, but no, the two in front are going to slow the pace down. It's all going to bunch up as they have a bit of a side by side there in the wrong spot. Again, he pushes off, going for a lunge up the inside. Does he leave enough space on the outside? Oh, he does leave enough space on the outside. That was unfortunate for that guy. Another look at it again as he loses the back end, and there's nowhere at all for us to go. He had already crashed basically whenever we had small contact. Hopefully we don't get a penalty or anything for that. I don't think we should. I think this is basically when Gran Turismo removed their penalties. There was no such thing as a dirty driver in this race. You were allowed to ram and punt. Any style of driving was classed as an S-rated driver. And again, a bit of pressure off the ass area, which is always good to see. Rubber banded. behind us now, but we do have a nice wee bit of gap. We skip as and when we can, as usual, until things start to get a bit spicy, and it looks as if they're getting a bit spicy already. Lap 3, side by side action, positions being swapped back and forth with the guys in front of us. Clearly they have a wee bit more speed than ourselves, as they're in a race, so they're all slowing each other down, which is allowing us to cling on to them. Again, another threat of side-by-side action there, and we're well in the slipstream now, coming to the end of lap number 3. No run to be had by the looks of it. Rubber Bandit edging his way back up into the battle as well. Still nothing to be had for us at the moment. Is there any opportunities going to open up? Perhaps a wee sexy nose to the right hand side. We drive right around you. He puts us off. He's done well, or he's done well. It looked like it was going to be an easy pass, but he's changed his mind about handing that over halfway around that corner and stuck the boot back down and just about managed to make us change our mind. Settle back in, but Rubber Bandit is bound to be in the slipstream. He is indeed. He's all over the ass area. Can we drive right around the outside? Are we left to space? We are left to space. Very clean driving from Mr. Fire. And it's Winchy in front of us now. And there is indeed a top 5 there. There's a top 5 available, perhaps. Is there any kind of run we can get this time? Oh, we all decide to jump in on lap 4. Winchy, yep, they're all starting on the mediums this time, so Winchy has changed his mind. Last couple of replays that I've just watched and made videos on, Winchy was starting on the softs. A change of strategy. And out they all come. They've dropped back to 8th, 9th and 10th. Make that 9th, 10th and 11th. As Mr. Donny gets the old 3 for the price of 1 sale on the exit of the pits, and a sexy nose has been placed beside Winchy. Can we drive around the outside of the man? We do indeed. And up into the top 10, hopefully with more precisions available. We have PV in the lead now at the moment. Not sure what has went on with Coyote. He's perhaps just come in for his own pit stop, and he's sitting somewhere now between 4th and 7th. Lap 5 coming to a close. We have 2 Dutchmen in front of us, and Winchy, a fellow Brit, behind us, along with Rubber Bandit. Slightly better drive. Can we get any kind of run this lap on them? Must seem very close. Surely they don't want a side by side there. This could be a 2 for the price of 1 sale. It's looking like it's definitely possible decisions, where to go. And they've left the space on the inside. He decides to come over and try to discourage us. He doesn't discourage us, but he's missed his own brakes and stuff there. We're lucky there was not a major incident there. As he had a sexy car on his left hand side. No harm done, but in the end, one spot made. Mr. Donny in front of us for a top 7. We'll have a wee skip as and when we can, but I don't think we can right now because it is very close. We've got a big number 6 on the door. It looks like they may be thinking of a launch back on board with us. We have to be thinking of our own pass. They're too close behind us. We have to be thinking of trying to get some sort of move done ourselves. And again, nowhere to go and one spot lost. Sorry for the clicks as well, guys. A cigarette keeps on going out. I don't have to keep on lighting it. When she decided not to go for the move there up the inside of us, even though he definitely could have had us there if he wanted to. Smart driving once again from Winchy. A bit far back this time for us to go for the 2 for the price of 1 sale. Although there could be something on offer on the exit of the corner. We'll look for more of a sale opening up on the exit. Nothing to be had at the moment though. The start of lap number 7. A small nudge, no harm done. The smallest of contact. And we're all still there. Oh, and he's mistimed his brakes. He's mistimed his brakes and hit the guy in front. And that's given us a 2 for the price of 1 sale. As we now see Coyote popping up in 2nd place again. Mr. Fire has the lead at the moment. SC77 Fire. And we have found ourselves in the top 5. Let's bounce outside. We have a small bit of a gap has opened up. The start of lap 8. If they are in the slipstream, they're just about as someone comes out of the pits, and it's a top 4 for us at the moment. And still, look at the battling going on behind. My goodness. On with the skip as and when we can. A key in the queue behind. Looks very good. Beautiful looking game this on these here TV camera replays. The only reason you know it's a computer game is because it looks even better than real life. The colours are brighter, the grass is greener. Beautiful looking. Again, the boys behind. Threatening side-by-side action. We'll go on another wee skip as we come round to the end of lap number 8. They're still just on the fringe of the slipstream by the looks of it. Lap 9, 2 laps to go. 4th place at the moment, but the guys behind are looking awfully hungry. We've got a number 6 on the door in this one. The Gran Turismo expects a top 6. Once again, another wee skip as and when we can. They're still just on the edge of that slipstream. It would only take them if they stopped that side-by-side action that they have been having for the last couple of laps. If they just pushed each other for one straight, we would all be back in that race for 4th place. But they're deciding to have wee side-by-sides with each other. which is just allowing us to survive. As again it starts to bunch up, coming to the end of lap 9, a small skip round to start the final lap of the race, still holding that wee bit of a gap, but no doubt the hands will be sweatier now than ever before, as they are closer than ever before. They have arrived at the party when she is rapping at the back door. Can he get a move done on us? Having to go very defensive there, parking a slow car on the apex, which is just encouraging the 4 cars to all bunch up with each other, as Winchy is all over the ass area. Again we have to go defensive, and again we scrape the ball on the way out. A lack of drive, and is he going to drive right around the outside of us now? He seems to have a bit of drive. Is he getting it completed? My goodness, 4 of them all going for the one corner, and we're on the outside. That's not the place to be, but very, very clean. We'll go back and watch that on board. Let's go back and we'll watch that on board. Very, very good, respectful driving from everyone involved here, all 4 of us. I thought to myself, I was asking for trouble, leaving it there, but very, very clean. Everybody driving extremely well there, considering it's the last lap of the race as well. And he does have the precision. He knows I have to lift off now and hand it back over. I'm looking for a bit of extra drive. Were we close enough to send a wild crazy one? No, but we're close enough to hopefully hang on to the top 5. And there we go, just about. A great wee race there again. A nice one to watch back as well. Very nice driving from Rubber Bandit, the Boonscart guy, and Winchy. Good racing, guys. That was an enjoyable one. Catch us in the next one.